I am Hayden back with my Bitcoin cryptocurrency afternoon briefing. I just wanted to say I appreciate all the comments and follows and subscribers, and I want to kind of give back, so I want to make my videos a little bit better. So I plan on using my Sony a6000 camera as my screen recording method, and then I plan on eventually getting a new microphone, a USB mic. The one that I was using before is my Sweetmates, and it's kind of a pain in the butt to borrow all the time. So I do plan on getting a Bluetooth microphone or a USB microphone that's really nice, that'll pick up my voice a lot clearer and be a lot crisper, as well as probably getting some type of lighting to make it a lot easier on my face. I am using a small light right now. You can see that works quite well, but I do want to update that too. So that is something to look into as well. But otherwise, let's get on with the rest of the show. Right now, we are checking out the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Litecoin market. Those are the three coins that I specialize in. As you can see, we're having a pretty half and half day, but for the majority, the market is down. We are, though, picking up a higher market cap at $412 billion with the Bitcoin dominance of 34.5. So that's going up too. A little bit down from like the previous day, but it's still going up. So that's not bad. Bitcoin being 8,395, down 3%. Ripple kind of moving up, but it's got a lot of catching up to do considering it was at like 80 or 70 cents not too long ago. So it's back to $1, up 10%. Litecoin down 4% at 152, and that's what I'd like to talk about now. If we click on Litecoin, you can see we had a pretty phenomenal, oops, sorry for that. We had a pretty phenomenal jump. Sorry, I had to pause the video for a quick second. We did make very, very, very good progress yesterday. On the 4-hour, we went up, climbed up. I believe I can just draw this out right along there. Looks about right. Trying to get the best lines for this graph that we have. This seems to be about right. So basically we had this very nice uptrend that we've been carrying along, and we went pretty darn high on it too. And the major thing was whether or not we would be able to break key resistance. As you can see, this big blue line was a huge resistance level, and we build up enough pressure, build up enough steam, and bam, pop, we exploded right out of this line, which is awesome, awesome, awesome. Definitely something that we needed to do in order to move up higher in Litecoin. And as you can see, we popped out, we tested the middle moving average, broke out of that, and I guess there wasn't enough support to keep us up, so we did fall a little bit, as did the rest of crypto. And you can see we are now basically retesting our line of support right now. Hopefully we can consolidate maybe and push on higher, but it seems like the wave of the bear market is kind of coming to an end. We finally, as you can see, broke out. I'm going to go onto the hourly. We finally popped out of this line of support, line of resistance, which is now going to act as a line of support. Hopefully we can stay above this line. That's the goal. And if you can stay above this line, it's the sky's the limit. And I'm really do see potential with LitePay and all this other new stuff they're adding to the market. So basically, I'm very bullish on Litecoin right now. I do think we have the potential to go higher. I do think the reason for the pullback was we did go quite high on the indicator or the RSI chart. So we are getting back to around average neutral right now. So there is potential for us to go higher, but I would like to see us break again this middle moving average, and then we can continue up. So if you haven't already, hodl your Litecoins, because we got some catching up to do, and I do see a bullish movement now that we're out of this line of resistance. As for Bitcoin, it always deletes my lines that I draw. It's kind of annoying. Let's see if I can fix this. We'll go on to the daily. We'll see how that looks. Again, I don't know if you guys, but it was quite obvious. Not this. Oh, yeah, right here. Strong line of resistance here. I'm going to make it blue so everybody can see. Do we have? Yeah, we do seem to have a bottom channel too. Something like this looks about right to me. Something like that. That would be our bottom channel, and as you can see, we are basically just chilling in it. Quite obvious that this is the channel that we are kind of hanging into. We came up, retested the middle moving average, popped down, and we are now chilling at a line of support. Hopefully we can break out of that, or at least consolidate enough to pop out on the side and continue on upwards. But basically the big thing is we need to break this downwards trend. Once the downwards trend is over, sky's the limit. Now for many of you swing traders, something you can do is when we hit the bottom of this line, we pretty much just boom right back up every single time. We go up very, very, very rapidly. So someone who is trying to make a quick dollar, if you buy at these low points, even though we go back lower, immediately after we go right back up to retest it. So that's something to think about when you make these charts. Is you can make money in the short term too, even in a bearish market. Ethereum, I hate that these restart and I lose my previous lines, but it helps me kind of show everybody what it is that I'm doing again. So let's see. Tough. This one is clear. Something more on the lines like that. Possibly. Interesting. It's tough, but something like that. I'll leave this here. Ethereum, unfortunately, does its own thing, so it's kind of hard for me to draw a graph, but I'm going to delete this. And just, you can see it does have an uptrend that was forming. Just even this out. Just like that. That's our uptrend line right now. We'll see how that goes. It's retesting its middle moving average, so if we can bust past that, we can go up higher too. And then the next thing to do would be to beat this resistance line here, which will be a tough one. And if we could break through that, then everything's going up. But it seems like the market is definitely doing better. It's a lot healthier and a lot nicer looking. Yes, we do have a lot of catching up to do, but I do believe we can do that. So everybody, hodl your coins, and I will see you guys tomorrow. So please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me if you have anything you want me to do to add to the channel and make this more friendly, or there's something you want me to talk about or add to the background. And otherwise, yeah, let me know, and I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.